welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to fix my hair from my previous video. So obviously from the title of the video, you know that I am dyeing my hair again. In my previous video I posted last week, I tried to bleach my hair in an attempt to lighten it so that I could put this color on it. If you saw it, the bleaching process didn't go exactly as planned. It left me with like some brassy blonde or whatever up here, green from my leftover previous color down here, and just some harsh lines. I didn't do a great job, okay? But I'm not as concerned about that because I think once I put this color on it, it'll look better. So I bought on the very launch day, and that it's been like a couple months since this actually launched. This is the XMondo color Super Pink. I got this fully intending to use it like immediately, and then I realized my hair was just too dark at that time, and I wasn't sure, I didn't have enough time to like dedicate to bleaching it until in my previous video. I'm just rambling a lot. So I'm gonna be putting this on my hair today. They actually just came out with a few more colors like orange, green, red, and I think they have a total of 6 now, along with the pink, the blue, and the purple. This says it is hair healing color, so I hope it also gives some moisture and hydration to my hair after the bleaching process. My hair didn't feel too dead afterwards, but it does feel drier than it was prior to bleaching. Ooh, this smells really good. And it's sparkly. Oh my gosh, I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick that up, but they have little sparkles in it, and I love that. Not that that's gonna do anything to the finished product, but it's a cute touch. So I'm gonna be applying this on my hair, primarily on the blonde parts, the lighter, and then the green parts. I'm really hoping the pink will cancel out the green enough. I might have to do like a second application on the green, or maybe I'll just leave it on for longer. I don't plan on putting it on my roots, but I might put it a little bit on the brown just to make sure that I don't miss any of the lighter pieces. So if you are watching this video, I'd really appreciate if you could give this video a like, comment down below if there are any videos you want me to do, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get more back into my hair type videos because those seem to have the best response. So let me know if there's anything you want to see, and let's get started. Okay, so here is a 360 of my hair. You know, those lines, they're harsh. We know, we realize. I'm not bleaching my hair ever again. So I'm going to part my hair in 4 sections. First, I'm going to take the top half and just pin that up, and then separate these lower levels. Brush all my hair out because I don't want to put the dye in any tangles and just have it look weird. So I just realized that I don't have gloves, like any plastic gloves. The only gloves I have are fabric gloves that would absorb the dye. So this is definitely not recommended, but I'm going to be just applying this with my hands, sans any gloves. And yes, my hands will probably be staying pink for several days, but I'm not going to the store right now, so it is what it is, I guess. I do have brushes, but with this type of formula, like the semi-permanent formula, I tend to find better results with using my hands. Using a brush is, I like to leave that for the professionals unless it's bleach. Sometimes I try and I'm not doing it right. I'm gonna take that section, I'm gonna pin this up as well, because I really wanna make sure I get everything on there. We're gonna try with a brush, we're gonna try. So this section right here, and take some of that. Oh yeah, it's very, very thick, but it is a gorgeous pink. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end up with pink hands because I don't feel like the brush is distributing it very well. I don't know what kind of pink it's going to turn out with the lightness of my hair as well as the green, but it's a beautiful color going on. And it's been a while since I've had pink hair. I miss it. Okay, I think that is fully saturated. I'm going to put it back there. Start on this piece. It does feel a lot like the same consistency of the overtone. This seems to be going a little bit of a longer way than the overtone though. Maybe it's been so long since I've used it, but it seems to be spreading out really, really well. Once again, I put down some old curtains on the ground in case I spill stuff because I've already dropped 2 drops of dye on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna take this part down. This is so much quicker than doing bleach. Like I said in my previous video, leaving bleach to the professionals. My stylist knows what she's doing. I do not. I'm gonna pin this side up. While I'm doing this, I would like to remind anyone that cares that each month I donate 10% of my YouTube earnings to a charity that's either chosen by, or not chosen, but suggested by a commenter, or if I don't get any comments, which is what has occurred the past couple months, I will donate it to a special cause that I see fit. Like the previous months, I donated to relief efforts for Texas. And I did have people comment on the video where I talked about this, but if you do have any charities that you think could use the money or are passionate about, on any of my videos at any time, you can comment and suggest them, and I will take it into consideration. Because obviously I can find plenty of charities that I'm sure could use the money, but I just really like the idea of taking suggestions from people and just making it a little bit more personable. I'm gonna pin this lower part all together, then take down half, and I'm gonna take this and put it back up. I'm gonna separate this as well, just to make sure I'm getting small enough sections to get everything. I haven't used that much so far. This still looks pretty full. Alright, this section is coming out, and I'm going to take that section, pull this up. Okay, I believe we are all set. My hands are sufficiently stained. I did put pink all the way up to my roots on my bang area just because I'm curious. But this formula, similar to the overtone formula, is so easy to work with. It seems like it goes by much quicker than any other dye I used before. It's just very creamy, and it just goes on your hair as if you're applying like a conditioner. So I have more than half a jar, like 3/4 of a jar left, which is amazing because then I can put some in my shampoos for like gradual touch-ups, and I can also have more than one application, which is awesome. I think I had 2.5 applications with the overtone. So I love that it might be a little bit pricey up front, but I can get multiple uses out of it. Just gonna check the back of my hair, make sure everything is on there and pink. It says to comb through to fully saturate hair and to process for 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave this on for maybe like half an hour. I don't know if like 10 extra minutes will really do that much, but I'm curious because I would love for it to be like as bright of a pink as I can get. All right, it is rinsed out. It is looking nice and bright pink. It's harder to tell with it all wet, but I can already tell it looks much better than the green and blonde I had. I miss pink, you know? I'm excited to see how it'll look dry, so I'm going to air dry my hair tonight and then style it and show you how she looks tomorrow. So stay tuned. Hi, so it's actually been about a week since I put on the pink dye, and I meant to do it the next day, but things just kept coming up and then I got sick. So here we are. It actually kind of works out because now you get to see how the color looks once it's faded a little bit. So I actually have not washed it since I put on the dye, and it has already faded. It did look a lot brighter initially. When I first put it on, it did look closer to the super pink color. And I think you can tell even when my hair was wet, it looked a lot brighter. But it seems, especially at the ends of my hair, it's faded quite a bit. I haven't even been styling my hair very much, so that is interesting. I had fading like this without washing my hair with the blue overtone. It was much more severe, but I'm not gonna completely hold it against this because on the ends is where I did have a lot of the green, and it's possible that I just need to do a second application to fully cover up the green. Maybe it's just really peeking through, especially down here. You can really tell that, like, that used to be really pink. I think if I were to put this on blonde hair, not green hair or virgin hair, it probably would have stayed a lot better. That said, it is a little bit disappointing because it's called super pink. You're expecting this super bright, but I am very happy with the color. It looks a little similar to how my hair took the overtone rose gold, so it's really pretty. Like, I still love it as is. I also loved it when it was a lot brighter. But on this side, it seems like it's turning a little bit closer to like an orangey pink than the bright pink it was. I did have orange brassiness in my hair from my horrible bleach job, so I can't completely put it all on this product because I feel like a lot of what's going on is because of the base that I put it on. But I have to say, I'm still incredibly happy with the color. I think it still looks good, and I do plan on doing a second application tonight. And since I used so little, since a little bit goes a long way, I think I can get like probably at least 3 more uses out of this. So it is still worth the money, even though it might be fading initially. I think after I put in a second layer, it might help lock in the color and cover up all of that pre-existing color that I had before. So would I recommend this product? Absolutely. I love the color that it produced. I love how the product worked. I think it worked a little bit better than the overtone as far as how smoothly it applied and how little goes a long way. I feel like I certainly used more of the overtone when applying it on my hair than the super pink because it just like absorbed right into my hair and didn't spread as evenly, not evenly, but it didn't spread as far as this went. This seems like it's a thicker texture, and it just goes a longer way. I feel like I'm saying the same thing. I do want to try out more colors. I want to eventually do red. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share it or something, I don't know. I hope you found some satisfaction in me covering up that hideous green breast blonde I had before. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video.